Hey there, and welcome back to my channel, Weirdly O.C.D. Today's video is going to be a little bit different from the usual cleaning and organizational videos to bring you a video that has been requested by a few different people. Now first I want to apologize if my voice sounds a little bit drained or a little bit nasally. I've been sick for the last 4 or 5 days and I think I'm just now finally getting over it, hopefully. So if I happen to, and I'm going to try and make this just a one-shot video, um, but if I happen to do a little bit of sniffling or clearing of my throat, I'm sorry, but I'm getting over a cold. So as I said, today's video is going to be a little bit different. I have had a few people request that I show the different types of Golden Girls merchandise that my fiance and I got for Christmas this past year. Now, to give you a little bit of background, my fiance and I, thank gosh, are very similar when it comes to a lot of things in life. We're similar when it comes to decor. We're similar when it comes to genres of movies. We're similar when it comes to a lot of television shows. Music, here and there a little bit. But one show that we both greatly love is The Golden Girls. Now, I'm 33. I never watched The Golden Girls when it was originally on television. I started watching it in about 2002, probably, when it was showing on Lifetime TV, and I instantly fell in love with it. I always made it a point to watch it if I was home and knew that it would be on. And then later down the road, I eventually acquired all the seasons on DVD, which we have here over in our DVD case. And my fiance and I, excuse me, can pretty much recite line for line each episode. I don't know if that is impressive or sad, but either way, we are really big fans. Now, unfortunately, as a lot of you probably know, 3 out of the 4 women who played on the Golden Girls have passed away. Betty White is the only one still with us, and hopefully she'll be hanging in there for a while. I believe she's 96 or 97. I'm not sure. Someone wants to correct me in the comments, and I should know that. But I know that she's up there. But anyway, so I got my fiance, Tony, a few different things for Christmas pertaining to the Golden Girls. And the first thing I'm going to show you here are Golden Girls magnets. So there's one. There's another. And the third one. And we just have those on our refrigerator in the kitchen. The next thing that I got him is something that I was going to order for him online, and unfortunately it was out of stock. And I went to our local mall with a friend of mine a few days before Christmas, just kind of looking for different on-end last-minute gifts. And we went into this store that only pops up around Christmas time. They sell like board games, stuffed animals, little like stocking stuffer things, calendars, that kind of novelty thing stuff. And they had a poster, a 4-sided like little display poster, I guess you could say. And one of the sides was the Golden Girls calendar. And I thought, oh my gosh, do they have that in here? And I looked where that picture was all around, didn't find it. And I thought, well, crap. Well, then something told me to check by the front door, because it's popular, they put it by the front door so people would see it. And sure enough, it was there. And thankfully, it wasn't the last one. Not that I needed more than one, but I didn't have to fight anybody over it. So, this is a 2018 Golden Girls calendar. Each month, obviously, has a different picture on it, and each month also has a different quote from different episodes on it as well. I kind of like it because the calendar's font kind of has that retro look to it, and our house is very 60s and 70s decorated, so that's another reason I really like the calendar. But it's got really gorgeous pictures in it, as you can see. And then let's see, that was Tony's birth month here, February, Blanche. And my birth month, December, has the 3 out of the 4 of them. So that was a nice surprise for both of us. For me, because I was actually able to find it, and for Tony, because he wasn't expecting that we were going to get it, because he's seen that it was out of stock online. So he wasn't expecting to get it, and I wasn't expecting to find it. But so the last thing I want to show you is something that we both really wanted and was actually quite expensive online. Let me grab it just a moment. The last thing I want to show you here are the Golden Girls Funko Pops. Now, we found these online, and we were going to order them there, and they were about $20 to $25 each. So, about $100 if you bought all 4. However, again, when I went shopping with my friend Christy a few days before Christmas, we went to the mall. She wanted to go into Hot Topic to look for something for her husband, and there was just a whole entire wall of Funko Pops. And I thought, I wonder if they have them. Although the Golden Girls would kind of be a weird thing to maybe see in Hot Topic, but then again, Hot Topic is kind of that weird store. So, anyway, I looked and looked, didn't find them. They did have one. I think they had Blanche, but they didn't have any of the others. And I didn't want to get just one if I couldn't get them all. So my friend Christy actually happened to look up, and on the very top shelf, of course, were these. And there was one of every single character. And they were having a sale. If you bought at least 3, they were only $7.99 each, as opposed to $9.50 each. I don't know if you can see that, but however, these are a different design. The box is a different design than the box of the one that was just Blanche. So I asked one of the store associates if that deal would work for these as well, since it's a different packaging design, because you never know. And she asked another store associate, and he said, yes, it would, and in fact, these would probably even be a little cheaper. So I thought, okay, cool. So she got them down and rung them up, and for all 4 of these, now like I said, online, they were asking $20 to $25 each for these. I got all 4 of these for $22.50. So that, I was elated. I couldn't believe it. So, of course, I snatched that up, and we got all 4 now. We've got Rose, Blanche, Sophia, and Dorothy. But that is a wrap up of our Golden Girls Christmas. I hope you enjoyed it. I know this video is a little different from what I usually do, but as I said, it was requested by a few different people, so I figured I would go ahead and fulfill that request. But on my video for Wednesday, it will be back to the normal organization and cleaning. And until then, I hope you have a great week. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you are a big Golden Girls fan like us, or you just like the show in general, you don't even have to be a huge fan, leave a comment down below letting me know what your favorite episode is or who your favorite character is. And until Wednesday, have a great week. Bye-bye.